I'm asked repeatedly by fans who contact me on Facebook, email, and sometimes phone calls, can you help my son or daughter who's trying to become a professional racing driver? Well, here's some advice for you parents out there. I'm Michele Rahal with Motorsports Unplugged and motorsportsunplugged.com, and this is a special NASCAR and NHRA edition. My father was a renowned racing driver, my cousin Bobby Rahal and his son Graham, all racing professionals. I spent 7 years as a professional racing driver, sometimes racing and sometimes not, but working every angle that I could in between. And I can tell you for an absolute fact that talent will not make you a racing star. I know some of the most talented drivers in the world you have never heard of. There are thousands of incredibly talented kids out there from Harlem to Baba Mau Mau who could be the next great thing to come to Sprint Cup, the NHRA, IndyCar, or Formula One. Here's your wake-up call. They will never get a chance. It takes two things to get anywhere near the top. Number one, cubic dollars win races. You can have all the talent in the world, and if you don't have the funding, you will never get to show it. You parents that contact me have got to come to a realization. If you're not willing to sell everything you have and make all the contacts you can while your 7-year-old tears up the local car tracks, don't even start. If you're willing to make that level of commitment, move to step number 2. Make sure your child actually has talent. Remember this if you don't remember anything else. It's not what you win, it's who you beat. If your son or daughter is winning everything in sight at Wally's go-kart world, be proud. But don't be proud and broke. You'd better be willing to train that child in a class where he or she's completely uncomfortable. If they don't move outside their comfort zone, they can't learn. You don't play tennis or golf against somebody you're better than. You have to play against real competition, and it's going to cost you real money. Set a time limit on the process and let your child know it. Put as much money into the effort as you can, and don't drop the ball while you go through this evaluation period.